Well, the cars are on track and we're getting set for race 2 on the program here at Eastern Creek International Raceway. Alan Simonson, there he is starting out of pole position with Craig Baird alongside. Then John Caius, Peter Lucas, John Chulin, Ross Lilly sitting back there in 6th spot. They're coming down towards the start-finish line. Looks like the officials are holding them for quite some time on this start. Away they go, Craig Baird. Doesn't he get the jump? Pulls 1.5 car lengths and is going to lead down through turn 1.
It was a great display of anticipation by Craig Baird there. I think the 430 of Simonson's got more grunt, but Bairdo just has, anticipated the flag really well.
Down through turn 2 they go. Everybody nose to tail at the moment. Nobody making any desperate moves on the exit of the turn, and Lucas goes around, almost cleaned up by the ensuing cars.
Was he pushed, or did he just do it on his own?
Well, the number 99 machine nonetheless is sitting there in the middle of the circuit. Let's hope he can get it going. Baird leads this one. Simonson has already closed in about half a car length, if not more. This opening lap, John Caius just a little bit loose on the exit of turn 5.
Look at how low Baird's car is in comparison to Simonson's. It's the 430 has got a little more external downforce than the 360, and they're obviously trying to get that back by running the car very low.
Well, the Lotus is back on circuit of Peter Lucas and continues to circulate, albeit in last spot. So plenty of work for him to do throughout this second race on the card. Simonson lining up, Craig Baird trying to find a way past us.
John Caius loose again.
Put your foot down on the gas and just hope for the best. Looks spectacular, doesn't it?
It does, actually, yeah. I mean, front engine, rear drive, and the other cars are mid-engine, so it makes quite a difference.
Incredible marks taking part in this year's championship, many of which are on your screen at the moment. The Porsche, the Ferraris. Here, and speaking of which, here's a battle of Ferraris. Alan Simonson forced to go to the outside. Baird's going to be tough to get round if he can just hold it. Does so down into turn 1. Nothing Simonson could do about that. How brave do you need to be to go around the outside, JB?
It's a very good corner. It's probably one of the best corners in Australia. It's in these cars that would be in 6th gear, top gear, so 220, 230 kilometres an hour. Yeah, outside wouldn't be a good idea, not with Craig Baird on the inside anyway.
Well, Bairdo knows that he's under pressure. Simonson's got probably the upper hand because of car performance at least, but Baird's not going to make it easy on him. That you can guarantee. He's a tough campaigner and always very fair out there on the circuit too.
Absolutely, he is. He's a terrific driver, and he's been an absolute front runner in Carrera Cup for the last few years, and he's driven virtually every sort of car you could name. But you can just see the body language of the car and the way the drivers are working behind the wheel. Simonson's doing it much easier.
Well, both of these guys out in front. I suppose this is what makes them so unique. Everyone else had a Christmas break. They just went over and competed in Enduros over in Europe.
They did, absolutely, yes. Craig drives with Tony Quinn quite a lot, and they went to Nürburgring and Dubai and had quite good success in both of those.
Simonson unable to do anything about the Kiwi sitting in front of him at the moment. They come through the final group of turns. The Cooper's machine looms up underneath the rear wing of the Ferrari in front.
Being a Teco head, I can see a few things that they could do to that 360 that would actually make it work better.
Do tell.
No, can't do that.
I can. You just got to.
This is like a Formula Ford race. This is
it's
good,
great,
isn't
it?
Yeah, absolutely. And Johnny Caius is just lurking in the background. If they actually get into a bit of strife here, they have it coming together. He see the speed round turn 1 of that Aston Martin. That has got very good downforce.
It's a great machine, and I suppose, in fairness to John Caius, who says he's learning the craft of race car driving, to have 2 very capable pilots out in front has to be a great learning curve for him too, just to watch their lines.
He'll learn quite a lot from both those guys. Both those guys are very experienced.
Well, John Chulin was very close to the back of Peter Lucas, but I'm not going to issue blame. Well, here we go. Yes, I'll issue blame now.
Yes, absolutely.
You were right. He was turned around.
A helping hand.
That'll happen.
Yeah. It depends if you're the giver or the receiver as to how you feel about it.
This is where it stands at the moment. Baird out in front, holding off a very determined Alan Simonson. Then John Caius. John Chulin up into 4th spot. Lilly in 5th. Ash Samadi sitting in 6th spot. Now, it looks like the Ferrari of Simonson's got a bit of a run. Look how defensive Baird goes. If he was any closer, he'd be scraping his mirror against the concrete wall.
He's making him do it the hard way, though, which is all fair, and in love and war.
And he'd be having fun too, Beto. He likes this sort of racing.
Yeah, he's very proud of him. He's read the play incredibly well, but Simonson's got some car speed. It'll be a matter of time, I think.
Look at that. John Caius all of a sudden got brave. He thought, I can have a go at Simonson here. Down in turn 2, had a look up the inside, but decided that the panel should stay straight. Now Simonson's got him.
He's got a good run out of turn 3, and unfortunately, Baird needed Caius to get more involved with Simonson, so it took Simonson's brain away from him a bit. But anyway, that was a good move.
And Alan knew that too, and he had to make the overtaking manoeuvre stick. He's been able to do it. New race leader, Alan Simonson out in front. Baird goes back to second, and John Caius at the moment, I say that advisedly, sits back there in third. Here's the overtaking manoeuvre.
Yeah, the manoeuvre started back corner before turn 3, and Alan got a much better run through there. It's not a flat out corner, and he just got a run that Craig couldn't cover. Basically, Craig covered him everywhere except there.